Early morning and the Greek Coast Guard is on patrol. These are people smuggling waters, and on land volunteers are on the lookout for boats carrying refugees.
The Caracas Lighthouse lookout have a positive ID on a boat approximately 2 miles north of Caracas Lighthouse. Over.
Copy that, so we pick up anchor and proceed towards Scala.
It's confirmed a boat is heading towards the island and it may be in trouble. Lifeguards prepare to make another rescue.
We help the people to come out of the boat without hurt themselves and not get wet.
Spanish lifeguards working for free tow the boat in. It's dangerously overloaded and the people on board are pulled to safety. They've risked everything in pursuit of a better life. Many driven by desperation and the hope of safety. For some, the moment is overwhelming. The boy is taken off to get a quick medical check.
You can see the relief on the faces of people here after they've arrived. They've made it onto the island. This is the third boat to arrive on Lesvos on Saturday, and more are expected to come.
An hour later and another sighting. The volunteers are well prepared and well organised.
This is the second boat to arrive on the north shore of the island in the last hour, and you can see volunteers now pulling off the people, bringing them to land, ready to help them get warm.
Some on board are in a bad way. All will be given dry clothing and food to help warm them from the winter cold.
The journey was very, very difficult and I was very scared, but thank God the people in Greece helped us. I was afraid for my life.
In camps, the refugees and migrants huddle to get warm, but the new year is freezing. This is the Moria camp on Lesvos. These are just some of the thousands to arrive on this overcrowded island every week.
Habib's from Morocco and admits he's come to get a job to help his sister, who he says needs medical treatment. She is mostly blind and deaf, he tells me. So I came to Europe to find work and earn money so I can afford to help her.
Further inland, a monument to the challenge Europe faces. A graveyard for life jackets has been built up, collected by volunteers. More than 500,000 people arrived on Lesvos in 2015.
Walking along here gives you some idea of the scale of the refugee crisis. These are just some of the hundreds of thousands of life jackets which have been left on the shores of Lesvos. And not everyone who wore one of these made it onto the island alive.
These bodies were pulled from the sea last week. More than 3,500 people drowned trying to reach Europe last year. More lives will be lost in 2016. The boats are still coming, and more will be wrecked on the shore of this island. The numbers may have slowed a little after the EU promised Turkey billions of dollars to crack down on the smugglers. But this mass movement of people shows no sign of ending. Duncan, Crawford and Newsmakers, Lesvos.